right. It's wrecking.
Welcome to Carl's Jr. Do you want a double Western bacon cheeseburger? I hope so, because it's the only thing I know how to make. The other item menus are very similar, but this is the only one I feel very comfortable with serving.
That's understandable.
Do you think if I said that, like if I worked at a fast food place and I just said that up front, like, hey, I'm still pretty new. I mean, I've been here for a while, but I mean, to be honest, I'm just trying to do the best that I can and provide you with the best possible product. And really, I chose my favorite item menu to get good at first, which is the double Western bacon cheeseburger. And, if you want to try one of those, let me know. If not, then, you're going to just fuck off.
This is Taco Bell.
Just be like, you're driving through my line.
You're coming up to my window asking me for motherfucking Taco Bell.
Yeah, true. You're right. Taco Bell would never serve me a double Western bacon cheeseburger.
No.
Okay.
It's very sad to know.
Well, now that we've moved past that, how's your week?
Oh, man.
Super eventful, huh?
My week was fucking crazy.
Yeah?
Yes. Because Krista went to Florida for a whole week, essentially.
Florida for the whole week?
Florida for a whole week. Yeah.
That was kind
Yeah.
Speaking of a week, that was a pretty weak attempt at me doing that. I don't even know what it was. I just wanted to say weak.
It's fun sometimes.
Anyhow,
yeah,
so she's...
So I was at the house with my 2 children alone, and then school decided not to actually start back up yet, because apparently spring break isn't over, and...
They just are like, dear parents, actually...
One more week.
What if... what we meant to say was...
Yep.
We're busy.
See you Monday.
See you Monday, motherfuckers. Good luck.
Yeah, so I had both of them all day, every day, and then one of the days that I was supposed to get help, our nanny couldn't help us due to some actual family emergency stuff, not a made-up one, and
Not a made-up nanny?
no, not a made-up
It's not
family
like-
emergency, because we actually have good nannies now, so they don't just take off like every other
You're
week.
like they don't steal the copper out of the kids' teeth anymore.
Yeah, she was awful.
Exactly. They're not cutting their toenails so low that's just making them... It's like, why are you doing that?
So yeah, I had no help. I was on my own the whole time pretty much, and fuck,
It sounds
it's hard,
awful.
man.
It sounds like a horror movie. It's like Children of the Corn. They're just everywhere. They're just always like, Daddy, and you're like, oh. Like, I only have one of them, and she's already like a fucking spook. You know what I mean? She's just appears at the top of the stairs. She's just like,
God, yeah.
I'm like, geez, dude, can I have like a second? And she just, no. So 2 of them.
Yeah, and oh man,
Like,
Sabriel did that to me the other day when I just turned, while like in the middle of the night I turned over, and I opened my eyes and there's just this little person standing right there. I was like, oh fuck!
Did you tell her that's how you get punched?
I was like, Sabriel, you have to be louder than that if you come into my room. God.
I was being loud. I was screaming as loud as I could, Father. No one could hear me.
Like, all right, shut up, go to bed.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough of this.
So, yeah, that just led to all sorts of stuff, and then that is so many markers everywhere. And I was like, fuck it, we're going outside. So we went to Red Rocks one day. That was actually easier than being at home.
Yeah. I mean, I imagine it's like there's not much you could do. Either you climb up it or you fall down it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
They had their options.
Yeah.
Luckily, they both picked climb up and down it.
There you go.
But
yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
It's a simple objective, and it's like, well, don't fuck it up.
Right.
Yeah. That's good.
Had myself some mead at the top and poured some out for Ostera. And called it a day. It was good.
Nice. Did an eagle like fly out of the sky and like
Nope, 2 ravens.
kiss you on the forehead, both perched on either of your shoulders, and you're like, "God be your blessings."
Dude, tell you what, the runes were really working their magic that day.
No, I mean for
Yeah.
sure. I don't know. Well, so okay, explain Ostera.
Well, Ostera, March 21st, and it is basically a Norse pagan holiday where it's basically what Easter is now, but instead of
True, it's one of the
Jesus and a rabbit.
one of the stolen holidays.
Yeah,
one of the
it's-
great stolen holidays.
it's
right?
about Ostera, who represents fertility and like great growth and all that,
yeah, which
and
is
her
rabbits.
familiar is a rabbit, and then that was why that became a thing of coloring eggs laid by a rabbit. I don't really know the full story of the rabbit yet, but apparently it could lay eggs.
I don't know this fucking rabbit. I'm not gonna speak
I
for this
don't
rabbit.
know
Ostera? Sure. Yeah, okay, okay, I got you. But this rabbit, this motherfucker, I do not know very well.
I don't know this rabbit.
Yeah.
So, so that was another reason we went up to Red Rocks.
Yeah, ours made less sense. They're like, honey, they killed Jesus, honey. And then guess what? What? And then he came back to life. Really? Yeah, and then he disappeared. What? No, eat this chocolate.
Where'd it come from?
This rabbit. Why? Because fuck you. Like,
Because I said so,
Yeah.
bitch.
yeah. Easter's a great holiday.
Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't. Sometimes you get a present. It's like, is this
I got Twister on VHS one year.
one year? I got okay. You got Twister. I got my favorite one was we got We're Back, a dinosaur's
Oh shit!
tale.
Yeah.
That was a good Easter. I was like, okay, so on Easter you get a movie? I don't know what the rules of Easter are. It's when I was a kid and I'm still like trying to figure out like, well, last year I didn't get a movie or a present at all. Last year I got some chocolate and
Right.
a bun. Okay, you get the eggs and all that shit, but what's up with this movie? So what's changed? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Every holiday now they're like, okay, you gotta get a gift. It's like, well, fucking, what holiday do you not get a gift for anymore?
St. Patty's.
Fuck.
Except for your gift is just alcohol purchases.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's got to be the only one, right?
White people holiday.
Not for 4th of July yet,
Yeah, you're right, but that's still. But yeah, you're right. You're right.
because that's like one of our only legit.
Oh, you mean you don't get a
national
gift
holidays.
for it? Yeah. Yeah, there's no gift for 4th of July.
Or Thanksgiving.
I mean, yeah, sure. I guess you're right.
But then Black Friday happens.
Yeah, but I feel. Yeah, I don't know. Thanksgiving is weird.
Yeah.
It's like the gift is food
Yeah.
or whatever. 'Cause
True.
somebody's got to. I don't know. Whatever. Holidays are fucking weird. The rules, the social norms, such all the anxiety.
Don't worry, I got all of them mapped out.
You're like, I have all of the Norse versions that were stolen by the Christians when they killed us all.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hey, man, somebody had to do it.
Yeah, somebody did. But yeah,
I
Yule,
look,
Christmas.
Christmas
Yule.
stolen.
No, I'm trying to find another like random one that are really cool.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, Jesus was born on Christmas.
on the winter solstice. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't know the. What are you looking up?
I'm trying to find one of these random ones that sounded really cool of Norse pagan holidays.
Okay, I was like, oh man, he's just getting into it right now.
No, I mean, you could tell. Like this whole book is like this, where I've just highlighted a bunch of shit
True.
that I'm gonna put into my own book.
True.
Because I have like 5 books now.
Well, speaking
Like
of
they're all just spread out everywhere. So
an insane amount of lore, man, I'm so deep into Elden Ring. I finally made it to the mountain hill of the giant upper plateau area, super secret, past the capital, ultimate tower fucking sewer madness. Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Well, all right.
Game's insane. It's amazing. It's the greatest game ever made.
And I just saw that it had the Eye of Sauron.
Oh yeah, you did get to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
I'm trying to get this dragon bone shard or whatever. That way I can upgrade my sword and fire and ice. So then it's like scales differently with my faith and intelligence. You know, it's whatever, dude.
Sounds fancy.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Tell you how to get a dragon shard.
Yeah, you fucking just go
You fucking dick.
kick a dragon in the dick, fucker.
Awesome.
But yeah, I'm really still enjoying it. Like I'm taking my time. I'm not trying to rush through it.
Right.
You know, maybe there's some parts I'm trying to rush through where I'm like, this is fucking hard. But yeah, it's everything I could have hoped for. And I'm going to keep talking about it for a really, really long time.
That's awesome.
There's no escaping that.
That's awesome. I'm jealous. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has not been doing that.
It's not getting as...
I'm at a point where I just have to fucking do the same thing on like a daily basis because apparently you only get certain missions per day. It's like, I don't... Like,
So did you already beat the game?
No. But like to progress, you have to like grind out a shitload.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's part of their like microtransaction crap because now I'm far enough into the game where I should just be prepared to progress into the story, but I fucking can't
Why?
because everything else is like so much higher power than me. So I've been trying to just upgrade my town and get stronger equipment and fight more dudes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Well-
I stopped playing it.
Yeah, I never assumed that Assassin's Creed would add like a difficulty gate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, this week I've actually been playing Deep Fighter on the Dreamcast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the shark on it?
No, I don't think so. What the hell is on the front of that? And I can't remember. The disc has just been in my Dreamcast for so long.
Right.
But whatever. It's pretty much a underwater fighter simulator, like fighter pilot simulator. I mean.
Subnautic. It's like a submarine.
Yeah.
Are you in subs, or are they like little
in-
little baby subs that are fast, or are they just like normal ass?
There's a mixture of them. So like for different missions, you can have a big bulky one that could take a lot of hits and go really deep, or you can be a smaller one that can go fast and shoot a lot of missiles.
Okay.
And then I think I'm only like 2 levels away from the end, and now I've been fucking trapped in a like a giant pyramid or something. It's really fucking weird because there's like Egyptian hieroglyphs everywhere. I had to fight like a fucking mummy.
You're like, okay.
It's like, what is
that's
happening?
not a fish.
Yeah. So I don't know where the hell this story is gonna go, but I'm pretty stoked.
No, I like it. I like it when a game's like, hey, guess what? The original concept isn't enough. You're the fucking
Right.
mummies.
Like you're not in a fucking water planet anymore, bitch. You're in a pyramid.
They're like, all right, so you're underwater and you're fighting these fish and you're holding the fish off, and then the dude's like, all right, then what? Yeah, and then the fish get progressively bigger, and you have different kinds of submarines to fight the larger and different fish.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, okay, and then what?
And then it turns into a lot of puzzles.
And then there's a mummy, and then Frankenstein shows up.
Oh shit.
Scuba Steve
Oh fucking Scuba Steve.
makes an appearance. The guy from Mortal Kombat 2 shows up.
Oh damn, I missed him. Yeah, but it really has just like it went from like a pure fighter simulator to a like a 3D puzzle platformer with
Okay.
like fights in between. It's been fucking weird.
There's
but
some-
it's been amazing.
There's some platforming in Elden Ring on the horse.
Yeah.
It's really fucking stupid.
The horse course?
Yeah, the horse course.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Trying to jump around on a horse.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah,
That can't be fun.
Dumb.
But all this game talk, might as well bring
you
up the
say?
fact. All this game talk, talking about games.
Oh.
What'd you think I said?
What?
What?
I didn't think you said anything.
Okay.
I didn't know what you said.
But it's official. I am pretty sure everybody else already heard about this by now because I feel like I'm always the last one to learn these things. But the TMNT Cowabunga collection is getting a physical copy. I also know that there were people out there worried it was only on PlayStation. Y'all are dumb. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch. Come on, we all knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, you have to put it on the Switch.
Yeah.
Switch people are like, God damn it, I have to fucking buy another game. Dude, Switch collections have got to be ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Like, holy cow. Just what we have at the store new
Yeah.
is crazy. And then people just have bought so many of those goofy... I mean, there's a lot of good games on the Switch. Like, don't get me wrong, the Switch is probably the most accessible console of all time. It's better than the Wii. It's better than...
Oh, man.
It's
hands down better than the Wii.
It's amazing. And there's just so many fucking games for it. Like,
It's... Yeah.
I could never... Like, all the limited run and...
God.
Strictly Limited and Super Rare and all that
Super Rare.
shit.
I
Like,
was going to say, what's the dumbass name one? Super Rare.
some fucking asshole called the store the other day. Did you see that?
I did hear about that. That's...
Yeah, so some dickhead calls the store the other day, and he asks one of the employees, he goes, hey, do you guys have any Super Rare Switch games? And the employee goes, well, what are you looking for in particular? And he goes,
Yeah.
Super Rare games. Well, not knowing that the dude is specifically talking about
The developer or
the
publisher or
publisher
whatever.
Super Rare.
Yeah.
The employee is like, dude, I mean,
Like Shantae,
like,
we
do you
have
want to
Shantae.
yeah, it starts like naming specific games that are expensive, and he's like, those aren't super rare, and he's like, okay, well, I don't know what you mean by super rare. Again, the dude never clarifies to anybody that he's talking about the goddamn publisher Super Rare. Instead, he just expects everybody to know exactly what he's thinking, and he's a dickhead on the phone. He's
Yeah.
a dickhead.
Just being
He's a
super
dickhead
rude and
breed.
yelling at people.
Yeah, he's being a real piece.
Yeah.
So, hey, dude, fuck your face.
And chill. God.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I got heated.
I mean, no, I mean, that guy. Who
I know,
who gets
I know,
pissed
I'm just
about
kidding.
not, like, I don't know. But whatever.
I don't know, people
That
get...
happens a lot, though. Not like that specifically, but just where people get angry over something that's ridiculous. It's like, you could have changed that, right? That was on you.
Yeah, people get angry when their expectations aren't met. And what's weird about that is nobody knows what their expectations are, right? That's just like one of those like commonality things where most people have like a reasonable range of expectations where they're like, okay, store, for example, I expect a store when I walk in to be greeted if there's an employee who's not like actively like super busy or something.
Right.
Because I can recognize that, but it's like I expect a clean and, well organized environment and decent inventory. You know what I mean? But it's like past that, that's like the bottom. That's like, okay, cool.
Like, that's a bare minimum.
As long as you say hi to me when I walk in the door and the place isn't filthy and there's not like fucking, I don't know, slugs or like some sort of goo on everything.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Yeah, sometimes you walk in and there's just ectoplasm.
sea shanty film.
Right, exactly. Like a lot of salt.
Yeah. Just like that slight grime to it, but it's not really wet, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, cataract juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Anyhow, that's it. I'll walk in. You might not have much stuff, or you might not. You might have a lot of stuff, or whatever. But it's like, I don't know. After that, it's like kind of the Wild West, right? Where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
I go to Walmart, I get zero attention. People aren't super helpful, and so it's like, I don't know. It's just it's just odd how some people either think they know better or they just have this really, really specific expectation of an outcome of a situation, like a return or something like that.
Yeah. I got you.
And then they get mad when we're like,
Like,
what?
chill, bro.
What? What you talking about, fool?
The thing with the stuff and the controls
And we're like, uh-huh. You betcha.
on that console. Yeah. And speaking of those kind of people, Kirby's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, people who. Speaking of. Here, let me try this. Let's try this transition. Speaking of people who suck,
Kirby's coming out.
Kirby's coming out this week. Hooray! Kirby's not people though, so it's okay to
make fun of
have
it.
sex with him.
Whoa,
What?
whoa.
I'm just kidding.
We went in
I didn't do it. I
different
didn't. Yeah, no, I was kidding. What'd you say? I thought you were gonna say.
Was also saying.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say that.
Ghostwire Tokyo is also coming out this Friday.
True. I still don't know what that game is.
I have no clue, and I think I'm probably going to do the $10 open thing. Because I feel like I want to play it.
Yeah, that's the kind of game you do that with.
I don't think I want to buy it, though.
You don't want to buy that game. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's really cool, and you're going to be like, oh my god, Ghostwire Tokyo is better than Elden Ring.
I mean, who knows? We'll find out.
I'm just kidding. I mean, you haven't played Elden Ring, so...
Why would you make... You?
That's true.
Yeah, we played for like 2.5 hours.
I want you to play it. Someday I'm gonna get him to play one of those games a lot. Not just a little.
I tried. I'm sorry. My patience just isn't there.
I'm just gonna tie him down. Play this. Do it. Do you love your family?
Yeah.
It's like, John, I know it's you.
I'm masking my voice really good. Yeah, you don't know nothing.
I'm in your basement. Anyhow.
Yeah.
Continue.
Continuing down the video game lane, Nintendo just shut down the DS and the Wii shop pages, which, not terribly shocking because you couldn't purchase anything from them anyway at this point. But now they're just gone. So if you did have stuff purchased and they aren't downloaded on your systems already, there's no way to get them.
SOL.
Yep.
That stands for super obviously lame.
Yep. Super obviously lame situation. And that just sucks, man. They didn't warn anybody. It was just like people, I don't know who the fuck is checking these things still.
It's like a million voices cried out at once and was silenced.
Yeah. So that's crazy and fun. So like we said before when we heard that they're getting ready to close the 3DS store, seriously, download your shit now.
Yeah, download your shit now.
Because, yeah. And Nintendo even did like a release where their response to it was, oh, we don't give a fuck if you lose this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't word for word that.
Yeah, it was signed. Yeah, MGK is their spokesperson now. He's like, I don't even care if you like us no more.
Yeah, you fucking suck.
You guys suck. We're not even making video games anymore. Now we're making fucking popcorn.
Fucking popcorn. And you're going to buy it too because it says Mario.
Yeah, I'd eat some Mario popcorn.
I probably would too. Get that red and white popcorn.
Tastes like shit.
Dead turtle and coin. Like
Yeah.
a coppery blood taste just everywhere. My favorite.
Just like stem cells.
But yeah, if you enjoy the 3DS somehow and have games that you've purchased but have not downloaded recently, you better do that soon. Because who knows when the hell they'll just pull that shit out from under you too.
True.
That's my service announcement. Y'all welcome.
Beep, beep, beep.
This is not a test. Download your games or they're going to just be gone because they literally couldn't care any less about it. They're just like, hey, we have a new online service. You could play old games through that.
You could play old new games through that.
Yeah. Like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, do you think they're going to do... I don't know. All these like streaming services and such. I don't know how to feel about any of this stuff. Like, what is the future? When is the future? How does it smell? Does it smell better? Does the future smell better? Please, God.
We might be on the decline of smells.
Who
Because
knows?
you know we definitely hit that incline. We hit it like during the 80s and the 90s. Shit was good.
Yeah.
And then you know, global warming started. And then, you know.
And then smells got worse.
And then, yeah, like, people were awful. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything.
Yes.
I don't fucking know. But yeah, you get it.
I do get it. Yeah, I get exact. Yep.
Yep.
You betcha.
I knew it.
The whole time.
Thank God.
There wasn't a moment that I was lost.
Sweet.
This is a weird podcast.
Yeah, we're kind of all over the place.
Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, so what else have we got to talk about? So Ghostwire Tokyo, which is a game that's a first-person something or another that I don't understand.
Like horror action?
Horror action where it's like
Magic casting game?
Yeah. It's like cyber hexen,
Oh, damn.
right?
Yeah. So, yeah. That's pretty much it, though. I'm pretty sure that's all of the video game stuff we have this week.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's really anything else. Oh, Rune Factory 5 comes out, which is actually probably going to do okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Rune Factory games always actually do pretty good. Like, you know, now that they're not doing Harvest Moon anymore and they're doing the Rune Factories.
Oh, so these are like the
slay.
Harvest Moon takeover, or is these a different kind of game?
So they're a similar game. They're I think it's what Marvelous that makes them. It's just it's like fantasy Harvest Moon.
So more RPG elements.
Right. A little more weeaboo style.
I got you.
I've never played them personally. It's not really my thing. But that doesn't make them bad.
No.
Yeah, they're just, you know, they're like farming simulators, but fantasy style with a little bit of RPG stuff and a narrative in those ones. So
Sweet.
it's chill.
Well, cool beans. Let us know if you're looking forward to that at all.
Was that collector's edition worth something?
Oh, I don't know. I accidentally clicked on something, and then
I think you backed out of it.
Yeah.
Never mind. But I think that's really the only other thing. Actually, I was just looking at the invoice. Oh, my phone died. Never mind.
Oh. I guess last thing that's kind of a tie-in is the Evil Dead game is going to be coming June. No, wait, that's wrong. May, I believe. I think it's coming out in May.
Tease.
Yeah, sorry. And
Well, I mean, May's sooner than June, so are you a tease? Or
am I? Shit, now I
is
don't
that
know.
a reverse tease? Is that an untease?
I really confused myself there for a second.
Omni-tease? In
Oh, May 13th. Yep. There you go.
All right, May 13th. Okay, so
Is when the game's coming out. But that also ties into the fact that starting tomorrow,
tomorrow,
which is the 25th
the 25th of March.
you can start purchasing tickets for Bruce Fest. Which is a festival all about Bruce Campbell. I think they literally just do screenings of his movies for like 3 days straight. Then you get to do like fun panels, and I think they even said that there's like an interactive part to it, and then like like a scavenger hunt and all sorts of other shit that's going to be going on.
Is Bruce Campbell going to be there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's going to be there for signings and a lot of the panels, obviously. And I think part of the screenings is they're going to do commentary while the screening is happening as well.
True. It's going to be like, I remember filming this scene.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. I love it. I love it when actors say shit like that.
But it's from Bruce Campbell, so it'll actually be like fun. And
No, I'm just being a poopy. You know that. Come on. I'm just
I know.
I'm just a cynical smartass.
I know.
I'm just the guy that, you know, tries to bring you down for some reason. You like something? Let me poo-poo on it.
But Bruce Fest is going to happen June 17th through the 19th. So, bunch of dates there. But if you're interested in that kind of stuff, definitely keep an eye out. Easiest way to find it is just Google search Bruce Fest.
Google search. What is Google?
If you go to google.com, google.co.
No. Anyhow, yeah. No, I mean that could be dope. It seems like he's got the right spirit about the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's always like kind of been like, you know, that convention guy that kind of just embraced the fandom. Mm-hmm. And he's like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this. I'm okay with this. Like I wanted to be like an actor who was famous, and now I am, and I'm gonna like my fans a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
And he really, I have never met him in person, but I'm I'm definitely gonna go to this. I think.
What if he just like you walk up and he looks at you and he's like,
Get the fuck out of here.
he just spits in your face.
Like, collect it in a jar and sell it to the person behind me.
Nice.
Be like, you saw, it's real.
They'll be like, lick it off of him.
I've been trying to clone him for years. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be in Detroit, Michigan, and
It's in Detroit.
yeah, which is
That's a city. I thought they burned that to the ground.
not yet, but
I don't think you should go there.
oh, I'm going.
I don't know, man. I think this might be a. Show me the website
This
where
is
you're
a
getting
long
your
con.
tickets. Yeah, exactly. It's just Bruce Campbell from his fucking basement sending people like a gang house just to get murdered.
At the Masonic Temple. Nothing creepy about that at all.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is where people go to die.
Probably.
Said I'd never go back to temple again,
Sons of bitches.
but here I am.
And
Let's rumble, fuckers.
but yeah, I'm so fucking stoked.
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
Because Krista actually just said to me like 2 days ago when she was in Florida, she's like,
Get out.
You need to have a weekend where you get to go do something, whatever the fuck it is you want to do. And then I think it was literally like 5 hours later I heard about this. I was like, yes, this is my fucking thing. I'm gonna go by myself, just enjoy it. I mean, maybe Yeti will come with. Who knows? That'd be kind of fun. But yeah,
Hey man, look, flying solo is cool too. I'm
I mean, just because
a nervous Nelly.
Are you?
Yeah, I like a posse. I'm a posse guy.
I definitely fly solo, or I used to fly solo. I fucking miss it.
Yeah. You're like, I miss it. I hate everything about my life. I just
Not
wanna
all
be-
the time.
I just want to be Bruce Campbell.
Sometimes though, I would like to go watch a movie by myself, or something.
Yeah.
That's not that hard to do. I should start doing that
Yeah, it
just
is.
on a semi-regular basis.
Nah, but I mean, it's hard to sneak your kids into the porn theater. I'm just
Sure. And keep asking questions about stuff, touching everything.
leave him alone.
Don't touch that spot on the floor.
He's busy.
Oh.
Gross.
So yeah, I'm stoked about that. That's pretty much it for that one.
True. Yeah,
I mean, would there ever be, or is there a celebrity that you would go to a festival of just their shit, or do you have that kind of fandom for anybody?
I don't think so.
If that makes sense.
No. I know exactly what you mean.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, no, absolutely. Like Bruce Campbell's name commands enough fandom that he can have a convention about Bruce Campbell and his works
Right.
enough to pull a crowd, and then somehow substantiate that. No, I don't think so. Maybe if there was like a huge Quentin Tarantino thing or like Wes Anderson thing that was like, okay, every actor that was in the movie was gonna be there, or some shit like that, where it's like
Right.
that would be, if there was like a dream scenario. Even then, I wouldn't be like, I don't want to be like, oh hey, you Kate Blanchett, please tell me about your role in the movie. Like, I don't know.
Right.
It's
I got
whatever. So,
I mean, Bruce Campbell is the only one I would ever go to.
right. No. I'm trying to think if there's. I'll think about that.
That's interesting, though. Why is he a B movie star, but he has his own freaking festival? There's no Brad Pitt festival or anything.
Well, I think it's because.
That's interesting.
Well, first of all, he's got the convention pedigree, right? Like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
kind of his thing. Like,
And those are the kind of people that watch Bruce Campbell movies or convention people.
right. Like, he was doing the convention circuits when they were, before it was like Comic Con. You know what I mean?
They
When
were like
Comic-Con was,
hotel, like greeting rooms and shit.
right.
Like, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I think that's a part of it. He is part of the culture. He is like maybe one of the biggest names in that culture, in that subculture.
Right.
Bruce Campbell commands a lot. It's like him, fucking William Shatner,
Oh yeah.
Felicia Day for some reason.
Felicia Day.
Felicia Day, she was on fucking Buffy for like the last season, and then she was on I don't know, some fucking shit.
Some fucking.
She's just around. I'm not saying I don't like her, but I don't care about it or whatever.
Who are you, Felicia Day? Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, no thanks. But
She did a pretty good job in Mystery Science Theater.
yeah, okay, sure.
That's about all I have, though.
Oh yeah, her and fucking Patton Oswalt.
Yeah.
Shatton Oswald.
Forget your hatred for Patton Oswalt.
I'm a good person.
That's like his whole fucking vibe is like he's just like a cranky good person. He's like,
I'm such a good person. Fuck you. I'm good. I'm not judgmental. Fuck you.
like I did.
Oh,
Patton Oswald's the whole fucking demeanor just pisses me off because I'm like, shut the fuck, get out of here, you little fucking.
me.
And he's just like, I don't know. It's like he used to be. I don't know. Whatever.
I think I get what you're saying. Though.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
I think-
something about that dude just vibes me wrong. Like I'm sure he's a real guy. I'm sure he's a real funny fella. Every time I think
Yep.
of Patton Oswalt, I just laugh, laugh,
He's the son of TV Frank. TV's Frank.
and laugh. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow,
Hopefully that freaking service starts up soon. Also, the Mystery Science Theater 3000 have their own like streaming service now. But if you weren't part of the Kickstarter, you have to wait until like fucking September or something.
that sounds awful. I wish I was part of the Kickstarter.
I know.
Did you do
Me
it?
too. I have no clue why I didn't
Of all
do
the
it.
shit you signed up for, you didn't sign up for that one?
No, I like all of their rewards. Either it was like, oh, you get the first 3 for like $40
you're all-
digitally.
You're all about the freebies then, huh?
Well, I mean,
You fucking
Their
shill.
packages were just so much.
No, I'm just kidding.
Cost a lot for like 8 episodes. I'm like, fuck, dude, I could buy like 12 of your DVDs for that.
Bob Costas.
And their DVDs are pricey, so
It's okay, I forgive you.
Okay, good. I don't. I just want to watch more Mystery Science Theater 3000. God damn it.
God damn it! God damn it, chum. Yeah, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. The kids, they don't know. They don't know about it.
That's true.
Got to show the children.
Speaking of the children and our concerns for them,
I'm so worried about them.
that brings up the next question. Why are books like the Havamal and American Indian Beliefs still in the fiction section in literally every bookstore I've been into recently? And if you don't know what the Havamal is, it was basically a sacred poem written by Odin. So it's kind of like a book of scripture or something, essentially.
True.
Kind of how to live life properly and all that kind of crap.
That's a great question. There's and then the other book. What would you say?
The
that
other
was?
book that I kept finding was American Indian Rituals, or it was something like that. It was American Indian Beliefs or Rituals. It was one of those ones that I kept seeing that next to all the Viking stuff in the fiction sections. I was like, wait, what the why the like I kept thinking I was going to be taken to a religious section or something, and they're like, no, you're in fiction.
You're like, oh, well,
Wait, the fuck?
hey man,
I don't know. It just feels weird. It feels like we should be at a point where that kind of stuff is also in the religious section.
I guess what, like, is it, what about Aesop's fables? Like, those are religious texts? Do they belong in the religious section? Like, where do you?
I have
think.
no clue what Aesop's Fable is, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Aesop's Fables are like, it's just a collection of. It's like all the most famous like fables and shit. Like, I don't know. It's all the short stories they.
Oh, so he takes like Bible stories and turns them into short stories, or
No. It's I'm surprised. It's like Aesop.
I grew up Mormon, not Christian.
It's not. It's. I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a Christian thing.
No. Okay.
No. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's a fucking religious thing. Maybe it's not. I don't know anything about it. That's where it's like things get questionable because like everything kind of derives from some religion, especially most like epic tales. So it's like
Right.
I think at some point they have to like draw a line, and they're like, nah. The Native Americans were wrong. Like somebody was just like, well, they're like, I don't know. The Muslims will kill us if we put it over here, but the Native Americans, I don't think there's enough of them to do anything.
Oh God.
They're not paying attention.
Shit.
I'm just not sure.
Right.
You know, it's like I'm sure somebody somewhere was like, hey, that's not cool. That's not.
I
Bah.
was very tempted to do that, but I also just didn't want to be that guy complaining to an employee at like a branch of a chain.
No, that
like-
would be horribly
Right.
embarrassing.
It's like, this isn't going to change anything, and I'm just going to make somebody feel either uncomfortable or mad.
Yeah.
Like, either they're just going to be like, well, you're an idiot, or they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, but I literally can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Be like, oh man, but this is the hill I want to die on. This is the one.
Like, I don't fucking care what you're talking about. So,
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring that up. That's just one of those things that caught my attention, but isn't like pressing enough for me to really complain about it. You know, like we're talking about it now, so I'm kind of complaining about it, but like I'm not gonna fucking write a note or something to Barnes and Noble's headquarters or some shit.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Yeah, that seems like a waste of time because it's like you'd be like, who is that for at that point? Where you're like,
Yeah.
this is to make me feel better about this thing that I care about.
right. So I was just wondering if you guys had any of those this week. Like if there's any one of those weird, like it's a problem but not really a problem situation that you felt something weird or something was off.
I saw a rabbit with a timepiece running away saying he was late.
Oh no, for an important date?
No.
Oh, okay.
I got him pregnant.
Oh. That poor bunny.
I put him down.
Oh God. As extreme as it seems, that was probably the best thing to do.
You know,
We
look.
don't need little rabbit Johns running around
Yeah, I'm not sure.
just bugging you for shit all day.
Aesop's Fables, collection of fables credited to Aesop, a slave and storyteller, believed to have lived in ancient Greece. So it's like, you know, the tortoise and the hare is the big one, I think.
Oh, that's
one
an
of-
Aesop fable?
Yeah, there's a ton of them, but I'm just trying to. There's religious themes and such, and but that's what I'm saying. Like it all kind of like it all. You know what I mean? Like, kind of. It seems like it all kind of like derives from that. But
got
to your point, I see what you mean as well.
Because, yeah, like, I mean, I'd be more okay if it was just the books like Norse mythology, you know, the Norse stories, all that kind of stuff. Fairy tales from Norse. But they also just clump it in with, like, the Poetic Edda, which should, at the very least, be in, like, nonfiction reference or some shit. Because those are just direct translations from...
Well, so now you a librarian then, guy.
I mean,
So
on
now-
this specific topic, I've been reading a lot about it, and, you know, I've been studying it, so that's the only reason I know about this right now.
I'm just kidding.
But... yeah, like all of those, and like I said, the Havamel, the Prose, and the Poetic Edda.
Did you just call me a poser?
Yeah. But yeah, books like that is like, shit, fiction feels wrong. Kind of bummed me out.
Yeah.
So there you go.
True.
That is what
Like-
it is.
Yeah. Because it's like, where do they have like Dante's Inferno? Is that in
Right,
religion?
because that one would be
Because that seems like kind of the same.
religious fiction, at least. If you want to call it fiction, I mean, that one also kind of
think that
depends
one
on
is
your,
like-
your view on his take of hell and heaven.
True. I think that one was like meant to be fiction, though.
I think so.
True. Okay.
Because he created the character and the
True.
problems and
Dante. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know how to read, so all of this is new to me. I just look at the pictures and
And the pictures in that one though are incredible.
yeah, no, it's great. You get to see the pictures.
Like I mean,
I'm just kidding.
like the old school
Like the drawings.
wood
maybe.
prints of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible. And yeah, that one's hard as fuck to read though, because that one's a poem, quote unquote. If you didn't see my hands,
Yeah.
the fuck, dude, that is not a poem. Each like page needs like a translation. It's just like Shakespeare essentially.
True.
You're like, oh, I read 40 lines. What did it say? He grabbed his shoes and left his house. Sweet.
Sick.
Next page.
Yeah, exactly. 10 chapters later, he's got a callus on the tip of his dick.
Yup.
Yep. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Speaking of Dante's Inferno, I hope those people who stole from the stores this week burn in hell.
Thieves. Wouldn't that be the fifth
I don't know.
layer of hell?
Sure, you could put them there. Is that the one where they dookie on you?
I don't remember.
Do you just get teabagged by a giant satyr goat or something?
I think it had something to do with gold because it fell under lust.
The old lust crust. Ugh.
No.
I don't know what
Shit.
that is. I don't like it though. Yeah. Anyhow, they got those Switch games, but we got their faces on the internet, so hopefully they can see their dumb, ugly mugs, and all of their friends and family laugh at them for their embarrassing and pitiful acts of thievery and whackness. Fuck them.
Oh, apparently it is the 8th circle of hell,
True.
known as the evil pouch,
That's why. Oh,
which
yeah.
is hilarious.
Yes, sir.
And particular is inhabited by thieves who are continuously attacked by serpents.
Oh.
So just a
Okay.
fuck ton of snakes biting thieves all day.
There you go. Yeah, the old serpent ring.
Oh
Okay.
man, sucks to suck.
Yeah. Eat serpents, motherfucker.
God damn,
Hot damn, my
y'all
guy.
shouldn't have done that.
So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's been kind of a slow week. There's not a lot going on. There's not a lot of big releases. I mean, hopefully Ghostwire Tokyo is better than I think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be bad. I just have no expectations for
Right.
it. So I guess I hope it's better than
Done bad.
nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm going into that as well. Because I tried not to watch too many trailers because I felt like I was super excited about it, and then I watched the last one.
And you're like,
I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have watched this fucking trailer. So,
yeah,
hence the opening and not buying straight away. We'll see.
true.
We'll see.
I am going to be working on a series of made-to-order items that will have the metal logo.
Oh,
on it.
okay.
So I could send that to you, and maybe you could, if I remember, you could put it up by tomorrow, as long as I remember. In fact, I do know I have it, and I'll forward it to you right now.
Sweet.
But I don't know exactly what we're gonna be doing. So I know I was gonna do like some jackets and stuff for Sam and myself. Like we were talking about like some bomber jackets or something.
right.
But
That'd be cool.
I figured some like tees or crews or something. I don't know yet. Either way, we'll announce it. You hear my fan?
I do hear your fan. What the hell?
Yeah, this I don't take good care of this thing. Quiet you.
I don't
Quiet
take
you.
good.
quiet. Shut up. Anyhow. So, yeah. So that's in the works.
Sweet.
Always
yeah.
making stuff. Oh, and we got a bunch of stickers on the way, too.
Oh, yeah?
I ordered a fuck ton of stickers. I got more Dry Bone stickers.
Yeah.
I got more Jason stickers, the Shy Guy. Then I got more of the Chase and Tail stickers, and then I got a new one.
Oh, new one. We're going to do a fancy reveal when they get here.
Yeah, I'm going to show my pee-pee. I mean, the sticker.
It's our smallest sticker.
Yeah. Worst sticker yet.
Doesn't stick to anything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fantastic.
So, yeah, working on that stuff. I want to get a new mouse pad in the. Actually, the Metal logo might make a cool mouse pad. Now that I think about it, that could actually. I don't know if anybody would buy that except for me, like a play mat.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of dope though. I don't know. I'll think about it.
Could try to put it on the one that I'm working on right now.
Oh.
We could hide it in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's true. It's not a bad idea.
Just make it a little bit more distorted, so maybe you guys don't know what the hell it is, but maybe you do.
Can't get more distorted.
Then the other thing is we're having a big Commander tournament on April 9th. It's going to be 60-man tournament, 4-player pods, Swiss rounds, cash pot, bunch of fun, best friends, high five. Yeah, you know how it is.
Sweet.
So, yeah, I mean, go to the website, level7games.com, if you want to sign up and play in our Commander tournament. If you don't, well then, you know what? Fuck.
Then don't sign up, I would say.
Yeah, don't then.
Yeah, that would be my my suggestion.
That'd be my suggestion then, fool.
Yeah, yeah.
Get good. All right, I'm sending this to you now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my guy. Sweet. I've been trying to get registered for this Bruce Fest forever, and it finally just happened.
Get in the spruce moose.
Yes.
Smithers. All right, I sent you that. I sent you that picture.
Sweet. So, moving on to the next topic.
More topics?
Whoa, man, we got a lot of topics, actually.
Oh, God.
I know. Sorry.
I was trying to fucking yap for a long time, too. I made a mistake. Okay, go ahead. No, I'm just kidding.
The power of tattoos. Moving straight on to tattoos. Since we did just kind of recently talk about religious stuff, there are definitely some religions out there that believe in the power of tattoos or self-inking or marking of some sort.
Yeah, I self-ink daily.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't really, make anything fancy, but it's what I got.
You just set me up for stuff like that. I don't know what else to do.
I just expect you to work with it.
I do.
Just play with it.
Just go with it. Weird. Anyhow, yeah. So, how do you feel about that?
I thought about that because of, this one that I got most recently. It's really hard to show others. Sorry.
It's a tattoo.
Yeah, it's a tattoo there on my forearm. It's meant to really be pointed at me at all times because I'm the one that's fucking living with it. I get a look at it. But yeah, it's all this dwarven script. And I don't know, man. I feel like after I got it, kind of that whole connection to dwarves and like Viking culture and shit kind of kicked off hardcore after that, though.
True.
So I don't know. I just brought it up because I know there are definitely cultures out there that do believe tattoos are capable of certain things, and I feel like this is the first one of my two.
Well, I think permanently putting something into your skin, permanently means whatever these days, but
right.
Permanently putting something in your skin, I think kind of like commands some sort of, at least,
dedication?
Actualization of identity, right? Where you're like, okay, this is on my skin, this is now part of who I am. It's like,
right.
It's not just, it's not just a thing outside the world anymore. It's not just an idea. It's actually like part of your skin, and you can't get rid of it.
Right.
Quotes. So at that
Easily.
point, you have to kind of assign with it more and lean into it. Otherwise, you're almost revolting against what you
Yourself?
are.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Like if somebody were to tattoo a bunch of Native American symbols onto your other arm, even if you didn't know what they were, and maybe it wasn't even against your will, but they just did it.
Yeah.
Do you think that there's a chance that having them there would pique your interest, make you look into those symbols, and maybe you would feel something about that in some way?
Right. I mean, that one, that very specific example, I feel actually would probably get some reaction from me because, you know, seeing that the American Indian books next to the Norse ones recently, it has.
Well,
that's
what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
And yeah, it's crazy how much of that, because I've only read a tiny bit. Like I haven't delved into American Indian beliefs at all.
It's gonna be like
I saw just a
once
little-
upon a time. That's good.
I mean, there's because they reference them in contrast to other things
Yeah.
of Norse paganism. So yeah, it's just cool that they weren't close for a long time anyway. Because well, then Vikings did come to America first, before Americans, I should say. But yeah, it's crazy how much they intermingled and a lot of their like
So when did the
cultures
Kardashians
and
get here?
views like kind of matched up.
Yeah, exactly. I see what you mean. Do you think? Well, I guess that doesn't even really make sense because of where they're coming from. So, never mind. That's a dumb question. I'm glad I didn't ask it. But no, I don't know. I mean, it is cool, and I do think that ink and I do think tattoos and piercings and self decoration and stuff like that does have some, again, like latent power in that. One, people tend to identify with something, especially if it's something on them, right? You know, it's like
Right.
you find patterns and shit like in your hands and shit like that. So, I've got a stupid Darth Vader tattoo that I got when I was 18 because this dude that I was friends with was like, "Hey, my cousin's practicing tattoos at his house, and do you want one?" And I was like, "All right." And he's like, he needs a grill, so I went and bought $100 grill, and I traded this dude a grill for this tattoo. And we watched
Nice.
Chappelle show in his living room while he gave me this.
Chappelle show.
And it's like, it's not the worst tattoo.
No, it
But honestly, what it's done is it's made me like, and I know this is contrary to all of the Darth Vader stuff in this room and all the shit that I've been given over the years, is like it made me like Darth Vader less.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it did the opposite effect.
Kind of did the opposite for me. Kind of did the opposite. Because I'm like, I don't know. There was a time that I remember, and that's the thing is, I think it's like a worldview, right? Where I was younger and I was like, yeah, I'm the one kid in my school, me and my two friends who like Star Wars. I'm special, and I like this thing that nobody else likes. And then I, am now
go
36 years old, and it's like, look around, I'm like, Star Wars is owned by Disney, and it's fucking humongous, and clearly I wasn't special. And it's like,
I see, yeah.
it's kind of a weird adult perspective where I'm like, well, was it, Star Wars is like, I guess something I was really into when I was younger, but it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like dedicate the rest of my life to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to.
Yes, I totally get. Because I think that's why I don't have a Ninja Turtle tattoo yet, to be honest.
True.
Because I love the Ninja Turtles. If I was going to get a franchise of characters put onto me, it would most definitely be the Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. I don't know. I've just never felt like I should.
Yeah. Yeah. Because what's right? What's the right tattoo? Do you just get the logo? I mean, that might be
Right.
the way to go.
Because I mean, and even then, with like right now, there's like 5, 6 different logos.
I know, but you got to do the cartoon logo. That was the one that
the
started
OG
the
cartoon.
OG cartoon logo.
See,
You know which one it is.
and at
Come
one
on,
point I
that's
would-
the one,
At one point, I would have done the 03 logo,
right?
and that
Yeah,
would have been a mistake.
a lesser you.
That's true.
A
I
fool's
was
John.
a fool of a toque
Yeah,
at that
it's
point in
like-
time.
This is the superior series. The
original is
just for kids.
I mean, shit, that 03 series ain't nothing to cough at.
I didn't say it wasn't. I didn't say it was. I'm just saying, like,
But
you
yeah,
know,
I just feel like
the ramblings
if I
of
ever
a madman. You know, like
Right.
a
'Cause
man
I-
who'd clearly lost his way.
because I am most definitely every time a new iteration of Turtles comes out, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I think the only version of the Turtles that sucked, in my opinion, was the Next Mutation, which was that live action version of it, where they had the 5th turtle, Venus Cirilo or whatever her name is. But yeah, that was weird. But I feel like every time new Ninja Turtles stuff comes out, I would feel like I got the wrong tattoo.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could always just get like a reference, like a pizza, or
That's true.
you know what I mean? A pizza with like a slice of pizza with like 4 bites taken out of it, and like a little rat bite. You could always do something like that where it's like it's meaningful to you or something.
Right.
But and that's where it gets tricky, where you're like, okay, now I'm just designing a tattoo, and you're like, well, I don't fucking know. Like, who fucking?
Who knows? Yeah, I don't know if I want more than these. I don't know if.
Nobody ever stops at one.
Yeah.
I mean, even I want more tattoos, even though I don't.
You only have the Darth Vader right now, though?
Well, I have one other secret one,
Oh.
and it's
Secret?
not a secret anymore. God damn it! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I've only got the one.
It's just the word secret somewhere. Now I kind of want that to.
It's pretty good.
Secret. I have my secrets.
I got a secret tattoo. It's just on your neck.
secret.
Is that the only? Oh, that's a cool tattoo. Yeah, but don't ask about my secret one. So, you know, even I want another tattoo where I'm like, oh, it would look cool if I had like a fucking like a dragon is like eating a snake and there's like a squirrel fucking mutating. You know what I mean? Like into a ghost, like
Real Elden Ring look to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like tree roots and shit. Like, I'm like, that could be sick. But then I'm like, nah, I don't really care about anything. I don't. It's like, I don't care about tree roots or any of that stuff. I'm like, and then I'm going to have it there and look at it and be like,
They fucked up that line.
cool. Yeah, that's all I do is I look at his hand. I look at his little sad mitten. Look at his little saggy mitten. And
I thought he only had 2 fingers for a
no,
second.
he's just got a little saggy. He's just like, you over there, come here, give me my sausage breakfast sandwich.
Bring me my breakfast sandwich.
Just a breakfast sandwich, please. Yeah, it's like it's not imposing at all. Yeah, I don't know.
That
So-
was supposed to be him doing the force choke.
or something. Probably.
That's the only move I could think of him
That dude
with
was
2 fingers.
That dude was too stoned. He's like, oh, it's too aggressive, dude. Let's just have him like kind of like
Bang, bang.
bang, dude. Come on, man, please. Like,
That's old Vader giving the side shot to somebody. It's like,
yeah. So I don't know. Tattoos are cool, and I see other people with their tattoos, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. We should have some cool tattoos. And then I see people who come in. They're like, I just got a new tattoo, and they're like, got all their arm all pasted up, and they're like sore, and they sat in a chair for 6 hours just being tortured, and I'm like, yeah, you can go ahead and fuck yourself with that shit. Like, no, thank you. Like,
Yeah,
that's 6 hours of my life that I don't want
Getting
to
stabbed.
do that
Yeah.
stuff.
You ever thought about getting a level 7 tattoo?
So many times, but
Yeah.
then, well, first
there are
of
a couple
all,
of people that have them, right?
there are a couple people who have them, but there's this Mexican chick I'm married to, and she has it in her head that it's bad luck, and she's very superstitious in that way, and
Maybe
so,
it could eventually be a retirement tattoo or something.
oh, that's not a bad idea. Get a tattoo as soon as I retire.
Yeah.
Just one right over just a tramp stamp that just says
Oh,
"Kiss my
hell
ass"
yeah.
levels.
With some tribal sticking out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yup. That's going to have to happen now.
I mean, I'm down, dude.
Sweet.
So, I mean, when can I retire?
No. We're going to be old as fuck.
God damn it.
4K
I already
is gonna
feel.
be
What do you
like-
mean old as fuck? I already feel old as fuck.
Yeah, but you're not.
Damn it.
That's the difference.
No.
You might feel it, but you ain't it yet.
No, don't lie to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Tattoos are cool. It's a commitment. And if at some point, I don't know, okay, let's lead this down the path where you're like, I got this tattoo. It makes me into Viking stuff. You get into Viking stuff. You get really into it. You speak to Odin himself, and he betrays you, and then your own skin is a reminder. And you're like, oh! What then? What
Right.
then?
Well, that's why I only have, this little bit.
And that's dwarf.
Because, then this, and it's dwarven. And, it's, my kids pretty much.
I know, I'm
Connection.
I know, I'm
So,
just kidding.
that's another, thing, I don't know if I ever would want to get Viking stuff on me. Unless, I'd been in it for, a decade or something. Who knows? Cause,
Oh, yeah?
I mean,
rephrase that?
been in it?
No, you don't want to give... Never mind.
I don't... But yeah, I mean, in the practice of
No, I'm just
Norse
kidding.
paganism is what
Yeah,
I mean.
yeah.
But yeah.
I was just talking about the Viking stuff you want to get on.
I got you.
Got him.
But yeah,
I'm a child.
I don't know though. It's been a crazy journey so far, and I've definitely been enjoying it.
True.
If you ever actually want me to talk about that shit, I could. I don't know if we ever really want to do that though, but
I don't know. Ask the people.
yeah, that's kind of who I am asking.
Look, oh, okay, true,
Right.
true. Yeah. I'm down. Just as long as everybody knows, I'm down to make fun of my own religion.
Oh man,
As
I
long
totally
as
get it.
it's a thing that stuff.
that you know stuff. I have no clue.
Nothing is off limits
Okay.
except for rape.
Oh,
Don't you ever talk about it again.
oh, my bad. I didn't know that's on me.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay. Sorry.
But yeah, I think that'd be an interesting conversation to have actually, because I was in a fucking cult, a
Oh.
legit cult.
That is true.
People don't conceive it as such, and that's what's scary about it. Mm-hmm. So I mean, if you guys really ever just want to spend a day, fucking me talking about that, we totally can.
True.
But also that's one of those situations or conversations where it could be extremely awkward.
Look, it's only awkward when I make it awkward.
I just mean for listeners in general. Because even if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, it could just be this is dumb. But, that could also just be one you skip. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I think I'm thinking about it too much.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Or not enough.
That could be. Because when I started thinking about it was when the problems started showing themselves.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. And that's
Release your past. Forget your future. You are no one. No one loves you. Shut up.
Oh my God.
It's is this helping? No, it's not supposed to help. Fuck you.
why. Fuck you son of a bitch.
Why are we doing this?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm a bad sage.
I don't know why that just made me want to show the knife, but there you go.
Because you want to stab
There's
me?
my knife.
It's like you son. Let me hold your knife. I
Yeah,
didn't get
go
to
for
hold it. Oh God.
Don't hurt
Oh.
yourself. It is super sharp.
Yeah. Did you sharpen it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I had my own whetstone too, and I kept sharpening my bayonet because if you have a bayonet, you don't want it not to be sharp.
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about a bayonet anymore. Thank God. And
That's nice. You
Yeah.
want to sheath it?
Yo, yes.
Here you go. You do it.
Yeah, I got this when
my
I
card.
got married. It's a weird gift from my in-laws.
They're like, if you ever have to use it, you'll know when. And you're just like, okay. They're like, when the time presents itself, raise the knife into the full moon, strike the heart of the demon. And you're just like, okay, can I do it now?
That's cool.
That's cool. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for letting me bone. Now get out of my bedroom.
Why are you watching me take a shit? They're like, yeah, squeeze it off.
Use the knife.
Pinch it.
Use the knife.
Ew.
God. So, speaking of horrifying in-laws, what's the closest you've ever been to being attacked, or have you ever been attacked by a wild animal?
Oh, a wild
Wild.
animal.
I'm going to retract the wild. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Animal.
I was like, well, you didn't say wild.
That's true. I
earlier.
didn't before.
Because, I mean, like, I've been attacked by many dogs.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. So many dogs.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever been attacked by a dog.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude, I grew up, like, I don't know where I grew up. Every motherfucker had an untrained dog that would just get out of its yard and you'd ride your bike and
Yeah.
that dog would just chase your
fucking
ass
chase
through
you
the
down.
alleys. And there was always some fucking dogs. There was like 2 or 3 block dogs that would just get out once a week and you're just like, fucking, there's that dog. There was a dog named Dog.
Damn it, it's dog!
Exactly. There's this big black chow named Dog that would just murder anything. It was a nightmare scenario.
Oh.
Yeah, and it just fucking sucked. So yeah, there was always some dogs attacking me. I'm trying to think if I've been attacked by other animals though. Like I think that's the only animal that's ever like
I mean,
attacked me.
that makes sense as to where you grew up.
Yeah, I grew up like in the city
Yeah.
with a bunch of people who don't know how to train their motherfucking dogs.
Yep. That makes sense. There you go.
They're like, hi, y'all, fool. I'm going to get a pit bull, and I'm going to name him Little Roscoe, and he's going to be my little best friend until he eats my sister, fool.
For sure.
Then I'm just going to let him loose on the streets.
After school.
Yeah, dude, that's how people take care of their dogs. It's great.
Yeah, definitely the creepiest time that I almost was attacked was by a cow. Believe it or not. It was when I was... I don't know if I've told this story on this podcast or not. I feel like I may have, but...
You said it was horny, I could tell.
I was working on a ranch, so, you know, sometimes that would happen. Not with me, but others. But it was like in the middle of the
They
fucking
got raped
night.
by a cow?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm kidding.
I'm like, wait a
No,
minute.
they did the rape.
Oh, sex with a cow.
There you go.
Not cow with a sex. Gotcha.
And, yeah, so after you fertilize all these cows and stuff, babies start dropping at a certain point.
Sure, yeah. Baby.
And for some reason, the ranch I worked for kept doing it like when the babies would start dropping in like December. And in Wyoming, where negative 40 degrees was not too unpopular. Like that shit showed up every other day almost with like negative 20 degree winds, fucking pelting everything at the same time. So you couldn't just leave these calves out there. And we were at the bottom of the pole, me and my friend that was working on this ranch. So we had like midnight to 5 a.m. watching these fucking cows going from pasture to pasture, making sure that none of them gave birth. And if they did, we had to pick them up and bring them into a farm. That way they wouldn't freeze to death in the night. So one night we were doing this, and I grab one and I flop it into this wheelbarrow because that's, you know, easiest way to do it. Pick it up, throw it in a wheelbarrow, you take it to the farm. But this one night I was doing that and I got hit in the back. Like not a super hard hit, but like a hard shove essentially. I was like, the fuck? And I turn around and it's a fucking mom cow to this calf. And I was like, you better back the fuck up. And you literally have like the shit golf clubs are made out of, but without the club on the end, so it's just the shaft of the golf club essentially, and they're used for hitting cows. 'Cause, you know, they don't fucking listen. You
True.
can't just punch a cow, and it
Yeah.
gives you some reach.
Cows don't speak English, so
Yeah.
you can't just be like, "Go cow," and
So-
it's like, "Oh, okay, let me go."
So yeah, I had one of those and I whapped it in the face and it's like, fuck off, cow. Don't fucking push me. And it started coming at me again and I hit it again and it was like, no, and it kept coming at me and it was pissed. Like, I'm shocked the first hit really wasn't anything. And so luckily I thought to grab the wheelbarrow and I shoved it in between me and the cow. So the cow was like trying to get around its baby to get at me, and I was like, fuck off. And I had to just like slowly backtrack, like weaving all over the place while avoiding this cow until I finally got in the farm. Then I just closed it and I was like, all right, I'm going to sit in here for like half an hour.
You're like, I almost just got murdered by a cow.
Yeah, they, like, nobody thinks about it, but a cow can murder you pretty damn effortlessly.
Cows are big,
Yeah, and they get aggressive quick.
and they have really sharp teeth,
That's probably,
and they have
yeah.
fangs, and they have claws.
Yeah, 2 big ones.
And there's their bellies open up, and there's these tentacles that come out,
And they have 9 stomachs that'll just start chomping on you and shit.
rips your arms off, and just drinks your blood
Yeah.
through its beak. It's weird.
You imagine if cows were like that? That'd be horrifying. No wonder we're eating them.
I mean,
That's what happens if you let a cow evolve.
it's true. It turns into the destroyers,
The
the Earth, Griffin beast.
thing.
Yeah. So yeah, fuck cows. Am I right?
fuck yeah.
I like
that-
eating them.
Yeah, people that feel bad about eating them have never had to deal with them.
Yeah, those stubborn cows.
Fuck you, cows.
That'll teach you.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that was probably the scariest time because that could have ended poorly.
Yeah. Yeah, mine were mostly just dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine were just mean dogs. Just a lot of Dobermans and Chihuahuas and Chows. Just always like the most generic dogs attacking me all the time. It's awful.
That's pretty crazy though. Just to think of the differences. So depending on whatever state, maybe what even country you're in, maybe some. I mean, not maybe. People in Mexico have stories about jaguars and shit.
Well, I know. I mean, you see that shit. Those monkeys like fucking people up all the time in like China and shit. Like,
Yeah.
there's always some shit going down with some monkeys where they're like,
Like, yeah,
we're monkeys. We'll
fuck
jump
that.
around.
Give me your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Yeah, animals can be dangerous, but they can also be our friends. Or food.
Yeah. Mainly food.
Yeah, mostly food.
Unless they're dolphins. Then they just rape and you can't eat them anyway.
You can eat a dolphin.
I guess you could eat a dolphin. But I don't think anybody cooks them up anymore.
Yeah, I wonder if dolphin's good.
I don't know. I have always wanted to try shark. But at the same time, like, that's fucked up. So
Why?
I don't know. It feels wrong to eat a shark.
It's like the most powerful. It's like the power move.
I know,
Like,
right? Like, you go to the other food chain where you're not the top of the food chain and you eat the top of the food chain. You're like, yeah? Fuck that food chain.
No, I don't know. I just like fish and like. I bet
Right?
you shark would just. I don't know. I want to eat some shark.
I bet it's a lot more.
See, now you want to try some shark.
I
You're
mean,
like,
I've always wanted to try shark and I've always wanted to try turtle.
are we gonna find a place we can go eat some shark then?
Shit. Maybe.
Well, I think we should try to eat some shark. That's all I'm saying.
All right. I've eaten horse, buffalo. What else?
Chipmunk,
I mean,
possum,
no, I've never eaten those.
raccoon.
Oh, I've had snake once. That's pretty good. I think those are all the weird meats that I've had, though. I haven't had too many.
Yeah, I really haven't had any that I can think of. I've never had like alligator or snake. Maybe I've had like moose. Maybe I've had
moose.
I've had elk.
Yeah.
I've had, but that's not weird. Like
Yeah,
elk isn't
elk
weird at
isn't
all.
too weird.
That's just like a normal meat. Like elk jerky. I like the there's a place, what the fuck is it called? Some like hot dog place. Something I can't remember what it's
Frankie's?
called. Anyhow, it's downtown. But they have like a jalapeno elk dog. It's so goddamn good.
That sounds delicious.
Mm,
think we're just
yummy. What the fuck is the name of that place? I can't remember. Whatever.
Well,
Cool.
There
That's
you have
cool.
it.
You should go there someday. Down that place downtown that has that dog. That's an endorsement.
Yep. And the other place downtown that I haven't been able to find again because I swear it was just called Tacos. And it was like the most delicious tongue taco ever.
Tongue taco?
Tongue taco.
No thanks.
They cut them into like little cubes.
Nah, I don't do.
Oh, you got to try it first.
Nah, I don't do that.
It's
I don't
so
do,
good.
I don't taste something that can't taste me at some point. That ain't part. You know what I mean? I'll eat its guts. I don't want to eat its tongue.
Fine.
Like, I don't know. That's like a weird thing that you do, like prisoners or something. Like, you eat their tongue in front of them. You're just like, yes, you'll never speak again. They'll never know your true story. As you eat their tongue, it's like a weird torture thing. It's not something you just do.
Well, there was a taco place. And
What is it? Lingwe? Is that what it's called?
Is it? I don't know. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Luckily, I had a friend with me that spoke Spanish, so they actually had to order. And he's like, I got a bunch of shit. Hopefully you like it. And I was like, all right. And yeah, then he told me it was tongue taco because I had like 5 of them. And they all had this weird square meat. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Tofu?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was so good. And I have not been able to find that place again because its name was too generic. And I don't know where it is, but it was delicious. So there you go. 2 places to check out. A place with jalapeno elk dogs and a place with delicious cow tongue.
Yeah,
tacos.
Lengua. Anyhow, whatever. That ain't for me. I don't like tripe either. Like people eat menudo with tripe in it. I don't like tripe. It's too chewy. I'm a pozole guy.
Yeah. I see. It's kind of
No tripe.
no tripe.
You get the hominy, and then you get like, I think it's.
Is it kind of
I don't know.
like squid? Where it's like that kind of chewy?
It's that kind of chewy. Yeah, I
okay.
don't like it. It ain't-
Calamari. I do love me some calamari though.
It's okay. I like it fried.
And eel. Eel is actually really good.
I've never tried eel.
I guess that's a weird one you could put on the list.
Yeah, I don't know about eel. That doesn't sound like something I'd want to eat.
It's really good. Or at least the one I had. It was seasoned just perfect.
True.
Oh, it's great. But yeah, I don't really know if we have anything else to talk about tonight, except for the fact that this is episode 66.
True.
So,
So there you have it.
execute Order 66.
Oh yeah, the Order 66 thing.
yeah.
It's time to kill the Jedi.
Yep.
Killing the Jedi, killing the Jedi, killing the Jedi.
Hold on. Killing the Jedi, killing the Jedi.
killing the Jedi. Okay.
Probably shouldn't be swinging that fucking knife around.
Guten Tag, good night, and fucking see you next week, probably.
Yeah.
Isn't that the sign off?
Welcome. Although that's welcome. Sorry.
God damn it.
Hi, Uge Welcome.
Official sign off.
Okay, official sign off.